What is going on, people? What is going on? Are we live? Can you guys hear me? Are we in this? Hello? This thing on? I think it's on. Yo, what is going on? What's going on? It is your boy Radius. What's that? Putting in the air. And we are back with another live stream, as you can see, and things look a bit different here. I'm sure the last time you saw me stream, you didn't even see my face. All you saw was just a PlayStation screen, right? You didn't see nothing here. You didn't even see this thing called just chatting, right? I got a whole new thing going on here, right? Technically, it's not new. I've had it before. I just never used it, at least properly, when I was streaming to Twitch. I had this whole setup, really nice setup, what you're looking at right now. I just never used it. But the other day, I was messing around with some things. I was like, you know what? Let's try to actually fix this. Let's actually try to go live using my computer and not necessarily using PlayStation 5, PS5, whatever. So messing around with it yesterday, got some things done, and now here we are. So we got a whole new screen, got things to do. I'm happy for it. I'm glad you guys are here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you guys appreciate it or not. But we're gonna be doing this pretty much daily, you know, at least Monday through Friday. We'll be getting this stream up live for you guys, so excited about that. With that said, as you guys know, when I do go live, first thing I do is I play Destiny, but we're gonna do things a bit different. So obviously I do my updates on YouTube. What is that? Sorry, I'm not looking at my phone because it's charging. Let's see. Grab my phone real quick. Okay. Okay, as you guys know, I do my updates on YouTube. I do them on Tuesday for the Eververse, and I do them on Friday for Zer. I've gotten some feedback from, you know, several of you guys that you guys wanted a bit more, but I told you guys I couldn't do it because I just wasn't capable of doing it with, I guess, my setup when it comes to stuff like you guys want more videos in a sense, you guys want more lives, you guys wanted more information like TWAB, you wanted more detailed updates on Eververse and on Zer, not just something in that 1 minute mark. You guys say I talk too fast. Again, I'm trying to do it at 1 minute mark. You guys are asking for things that obviously I want to do, but I couldn't do because, again, time constraints and stuff like that, and system requirements and availability. Well, I feel like now those are kind of not really an issue, so I can give you guys a bit more, and I hope you guys, you know, hope that's helpful to you guys, because that's what I'm going to be doing now. So with that said, we're going to not jump into Destiny. I do have it up. First thing we're going to do is we're getting into some D2 news, right? Something happened last night or yesterday that's pretty big that I want to talk about, and that's pertaining to the perpetual raid situation. Apparently, a former Destiny employee gave out some information to some teams to complete the epic raid that happened last Saturday. So with that said, let's get into that bit of news. Okay. All right. So what we have here is Bungie Q&A dev allegedly let go after profile update following accusation of leaking Destiny 2 raid mechanics during Desert Perpetual epic race. Now, let me just say this. It's crazy to even hear every week there's something going on with Destiny. With all the games going on, from new releases to news, updates. Why every week there's something going on with Bungie and Destiny? Like, is this real life? Like, has there been a game out there that has been so much on a megaphone as in Destiny? Destiny has been on a megaphone every week. There's something going on with Destiny, whether it's cheaters, whether it's exploits in the game, whether it's staffing situations at Bungie, people coming back. Like, there's just something going on over at the Bungie headquarters in Washington. Like, what is going on over there? I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, so let's continue. After Destiny 2 Desert Perpetual Epic Raid Race, accusations surfaced against a Bungie Q&A tester allegedly leaking mechanics. A recent profile update, his fans speculate he may have been let go. So, first off, why are you even doing that? You know what I mean? Why are you giving people information on how to beat the raid? Destiny 2's Desert Perpetual Epic Raid Race happened this past weekend, last weekend, with the contest mode running for 48 hours. After 9 hours, Bungie confirmed that Clan Elysium had officially claimed the world's first completion. Now, I put that on my Threads account. Shout out to Elysium for becoming the world's first raid. That's pretty dope. But the following day, several players who took part in the raid race accused a Bungie Q&A tester, known online as Bravo, of privately sharing Desert Perpetual mechanics with his own clan during the epic race and shortly after the world's first completion. Screenshot to Discord chat and in-game text began circulating claiming Bravo had been coaching mid-contest. None of this has been confirmed by Bungie, but it's been a hot topic among the community in the last 3 days. Destiny 2 Q&A tester allegedly let go after accusations of leaking raid details. A tester in question is known publicly as Bravo, whose name is Aiden on his X profile / Twitter. According to a public post, earlier this year, he joined Bungie in March 2025 as a contract tester and stepped back from competing. Posts allegedly that he may have given his clan team Parabellum, who were competing in the epic raid race, insight the others had to figure out the hard way. And he has a tweet here where he mentions, I don't think it's a hot take to say this. Bungie rad play testers should have been teaching team raid mechanics at day one, especially when those raid mechanics are unsolved and not even 5 teams have cleared the raid. Have some shame. Like, did this guy really doubling down on his bullshit? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, who does that? There's something wrong with people when they do shit like that, when they double down on their bullshit. Who is Gigs? Gigs, I definitely don't think this rule should be no Bungie dev influence until contest is over. I just think getting strategies from people who have been limit testing the raid for a long period of time kind of ruins the contest experience. And, you know, I agree with that. Just like these are just a bunch of tweets from just random people and stuff. Anyway, though, in a series of posts, he insists that Bravo hadn't been in their voice chat until after the clan Elysium had claimed world's first. Fed argued that Bravo only joined about an hour later, which would technically line up with the NDA rules that expire across the first clear is confirmed. So what that's saying basically is that he didn't give out any information until after it was cleared by Elysium. He gave it to his raid group, which by NDA terms seems to be okay. If that is the case, then why did Bungie fire him? Unless that wasn't the case. But in his own wording ended up raising eyebrows. He admitted Bravo joined the voice chat after the clear, which many people pointed out was closer to 30 minutes, not an hour. What was meant as a defense instead came across to some as an accidental confirmation that Bravo had been involved, even if not during the actual race window. I was literally scouting for Parabellum, so I had access to the channels and was in VC throughout the entire race, and Bravo was not there until well after the race was finished. Therefore, he did not break any NDA as it only covers the race, Fed said. He joined VC like an hour after. Salt Grab Puppo cleared, but then NDA expires the second WF is confirmed. So player tested wanted to go get second, third, fourth, fifth place. They can't. Fast forward to yesterday. Fans noticed that Bravo quietly removed Q&A at Bungie from his public profile on X, formerly known as Twitter. The small update was enough for many people to believe that he had been let go of the studio in the wake of accusations. What we do know is that Bravo was working as a contract game tester at Bungie. Contract roles in Q&A are usually short term, and when the contract ends, there's no guaranteed renewal. Whether this was just some natural end of his deal or a decision tied to the controversy, it is unclear. According to Fuel Speculations, we found a LinkedIn profile under the same name that listed general tester contract at Bungie from March to September. That matches the same time frame Bravo first announced joining Bungie and the moment his public bio changed. While we can't confirm with absolute certainty it's the same person, the details line up. Okay. So it looks like his contract ended which was about the same time he, quote unquote, allegedly gave out some information. So if this is the case, what it does look like to me is that apparently he knew that his timing was coming up. It was a 6-month contract, and he decided to just give information to his raid group on how to beat the epic perpetual raid. Bro went out like a ball of fire, man. He said, you know what? This is the end. Fuck it. I'm taking it with me. I don't give a fuck. I got a couple weeks left, or I got a week left of my contract. I'm giving these guys the juice. That's what it sounds like to me. But him doubling down on it's still stupid though. I don't think you double down on something dumb like that, because your contract's up, because they didn't want to retain you for another 6 months or maybe full time. Like, I think it's stupid. These are just some tweets by some random people talking about what's going on. Anyways, though, Bungie has not commented on any of this, nor confirmed if the person left on schedule or was removed. So there we go. So that's the bullshit going on over at Bungie. Again, you can't go a day, a week without hearing something about Destiny 2 and the Bungie devs. It's really crazy, man. It's really crazy. I don't know how. Something is always happening over at Bungie and Destiny. It's always something. Like several months ago, it was their new loot shooter game. I forgot the name of it, but basically, I guess one of the devs or the artists had stole some art from somebody else and then implemented it in the game. God, it's almost like Bungie is hiring like criminals, like gaming criminals and stuff like that, and then they're like exposing themselves. Like it's fucking crazy, man. I don't get it. Anyways, though, you guys let me know what you guys think about this situation with the Bungie QA dev giving out, the blueprints to the Epic Perpetual Raid, and if really maybe the timeline adds up. Maybe his timeline was September, and they let him go because of that, or maybe they actually fired him because he took out the Q&A from his name. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think about that, because that's pretty crazy. That really is. Okay. Let's wait a second. Okay, moving on. Today is Thursday. You know what that means? It's TWAB. Okay, so as you guys know, every Thursday, Bungie has their update on Destiny. I have never done a TWAB before, but again, some of you guys have asked me to do it since I do the Eververse and the Zero Fridays and stuff. The thing about the TWAB is always so huge. You can't do a TWAB on a YouTube short. Okay, you can do a TWAB on an actual YouTube video, of course, but you can't do it in a YouTube short. So that's why I never have done the TWABs and stuff. But now, since we are streaming and we're doing things different now, have a different setup, I'll start doing TWABs. And if you guys like it, leave it in the comments below, and I'll continue it. But for now, let's get into the TWAB. Okay, this week in Destiny for 10/2/25. This week in Destiny, we're here to give you some insight into new events, share balance changes with PvP, give a sneak peek of the new exotic mission, and to crown the winner of the Desert Perpetual World's first epic raid. Okay, bullet points. Arms Week is back in the spotlight. That's some good news for people who love shotguns, so that's the future type. We have new weapon changes are hitting the Crucible. Uh-oh, that could be big. Hop into the Helostat exotic mission. New exotic mission, people that they talked about weeks ago, it's coming. Congrats to the world's first epic raid winners. Legacy of the Past original soundtrack now available, and earn the Hoop Hughes emblem during National Disability Employment Awareness Month. Say that 5 times fast. That's a whole lot. Whew. Okay. Moving on. Arms Week returns. Shotguns more like shot funds. Let me just say this. Not the biggest fan of shotguns. I don't really use shotguns in the game. They did drop that really dope shotgun a couple weeks back during the what was it called? Tanks and Drakes, or Drakes and Brigade, whatever that shit was called. One of the dumbest things Bungie's ever implemented, in my opinion, into a game. They released a shotgun that what does it do? It freezes or something like that. I forgot what it's called, Tetris or Tekrin. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, though, that shotgun was pretty cool. At that point, I was not 500. I wasn't even 450 or 400. I think I was like 300. So I never got the tier 5 to drop. It had the really cool hollow foil. But that was a pretty cool shotgun. But again, not the biggest shotgun guy. So this upcoming Arms Week is really not for me. But I will at least try to attempt to get one of the shotguns at that. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, 801 has been iterating on a new shotgun volatile weapon mods for you to try out when the Arms Week returns starting October 7th. When Arms Week returns, be sure to visit her in the shooting range to pick up a shotgun and complete challenges to unlock the new shotgun volatile weapon mods. Whoa. Volatile mods for shotgun sounds nasty. Nasty work. Okay. So hop in, slot these event limited mods in any legendary shotgun and get blasting before they disappear when Arms Week concludes. Okay, you'll be able to acquire the previous hand cannon volatile weapon mods to really shake up how you run and gun. Check those out on July 24th Twit. I remember those for a refresher. Okay, we don't want to leave you hanging with something to theory craft with, so 801 has passed over the schematics for the shotgun volatile weapon mods. Okay, so they're going to give us some details on what those volatile mods for shotguns are. Okay, unstable shells. Landing precision hits or most of the pellet spread will attach a delayed explosive to the target. Okay, very nice. It's almost like those, what do you call that? Explosive light that's on rocket launchers. Illegal trigger. Every shell fired increases rate of the fire for a short time. Magazine size and reserves are increased beyond their normal limits. Okay, interesting. All right, aftershock. Final blows create a wave of energy behind the target. Okay, that sounds interesting. It sounds like almost like a kinetic tremors type situation, but it just says a wave of energy behind the target. So is that kind of sounds like anybody behind that target could catch some flares going on. That's very interesting. Okay, weapon changes in update 9.1.5. While a 9.1.5 is overall a small update, we have some changes that we believe will have noticeable impact on the Crucible experience. Primarily, we wanted to focus our attention on the close range weapon meta and the balance between primary weapons and special weapon usage. Okay, ammo system Crucible. This could be major, you guys, because currently the ammo system Crucible, there's green packs all around, the map. They regenerate after so much time. It's probably the best implementation that I have noticed of Bungie using special ammo, because they have been testing many different types. I think this is the best one so far, but let's see what they got. Okay, while the special ammo meter allows you to heavily invest in it and obtain sufficient uptime, players who don't invest are struggling to earn a minimal amount of ammo. That is true. We want to make sure to not increase the amount of ammo available at the high end, while breaking the low end up and making it more reasonable to run a special weapon even without heavy investment. Okay, increase the special ammo meter gains at no low investment for primary ammo weapons final blows by 33%. Interesting. So every 1 in 3 bricks you will receive if you are not picking up an ammo from a crate on the wall wherever they have a place. It's just gonna, regenerate in your special. Nice. That's cool, because I'm not one of those people who's running to go get ammo from the crates. I literally will wait for it to regenerate, but it's so slow. So I like what Bungie did here. That's a plus. All right, weapon archetypes, hand cannons. Oh boy, don't get me started on hand cannons. I can go on forever for hand cannons. How much I despise hand cannons. I don't understand. I just want to say this real quick. I don't understand why hand cannons is the only archetype in the game that can outclass Pulse, Scout, Auto, Sub, Machine Gun, Swords. The only archetype that a hand cannon cannot outclass is a rocket launcher, right? Because that would be stupid. But then when you have these other archetypes in here, why the hell is a hand cannon outclass these archetypes? How does a hand cannon have more range than a pulse rifle, than a scout rifle, than a sniper rifle? Like, how does that work? Like, a hand cannon can take you out in 3 shots, right? from 15, 20, 30 meters. But if you're in that same meter range with the auto rifle, you're not taking somebody out in 3 shots, obviously. You're taking somebody out within the range of 9 to 11, right? That TTK on an auto rifle is much longer than it is with a hand cannon. Now, some people are going to say, oh, radius, it takes more skill with a hand cannon. Not necessarily, because most of these hand cannons these days, some of these 140s and these 180s, they're super stable and they have great handling. You don't need a bunch of impact on a hand cannon because, let's face it, in Crucible, any weapon that's not an auto rifle per se can take a character out in 2 to 3 shots, right? You can 2-tap with a majority of hand cannons, no matter how much impact you have, right? And if you can't get the 2-tap, you'll take them out in 3 shots. It's very simple, right? I'm not the best at hand cannons, right? I tend to go for the higher stability hand cannons, so the 180s are like my favorite because they tend to be a bit more heavier, they tend to have more stability, and they just feel better for me, but they don't really have the impact per se. But somebody who will take a 120 or 140, when stability is really low and they have way more impact, they can 2-tap you, right? There's in many cases where I have a pulse rifle and I'm going to get somebody who has a hand cannon and I'm going to lose. And I'm not talking about from up close. I'm talking about from 15, 20, maybe in 25 meters. I'm going to get my ass whooped, which absolutely makes no sense. A hand cannon should not have, in this sense, more range or be able to outclass a pulse rifle, right? Even some of the better pulse rifles out there, like Outbreak, can still get outclassed by like Rose, Better Devils, just a range of hand cannon. I can't think of it right now, but it's phenomenal how overclassed, how overpowered hand cannons are in the game. I don't get it. It's yeah, I just hate it. Anyways, though, I'm sitting here waffling about hand cannons. Let's finish this TWAB. Okay, hand cannons, adaptive hand cannons. Okay, we recently repriced Finette Impactor for Iron Banner, and I got a really nice Finette Impactor tier 5. It's really nice. It's just not a really good hand cannon. There's so many better hand cannons out there. Anyways, though, but the status weapon originally from Season 3 are not on par with the new generation of hand cannons. As such, we're increasing the stats more competitive with current offerings. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to read the TWAB. From here. So I have to keep turning my head back and forth. It's asking me to sign in. Give me a second, people. Just signing in. I don't know why. Usually, I'm always signed into my Bungie account, but it's asking me to sign in. Oh, what do you mean it's not valid? What, is the Bungie app down? Go figure. Looks like it's down. Okay, we're just gonna have to read it from here then. Never mind. I thought they would do something good. Okay. So anyways, they're increasing the range from Finette Impactor from 36 to 46. So interesting that they would keep the stats for this gun from Season 3, which is we Bungie. I love you guys. I really do. But you got to do better. You cannot bring a gun into this current season, this current sandbox, but still have the stats from Season 3. Like, how did nobody catch that? How did nobody flag that? All the meetings, all the the game testing, nobody thought like the stats in this gun is from season 3, and we're currently in the Edge of Fate, which is not season 3. So like, what are we doing here? Anyways, though, they increased the range from 36 to 46. That's pretty significant. They increased the handling from 45 to 55, and they increased the reload speed from 40 to 50. So these are some pretty big increases. Now spread shots. I like spread shots. They're interesting, but the range is too much. While spread shot handguns have seen their kills and effectiveness fall significantly after the original nerf earlier this season, reduced from 40 and 53% respectively, they still feel too easy to use and too forgiving for their strength within the crucible. We want these weapons to feel a little bit more like punchy, short-range bruisers. That means making them a little less snappy and easy to control, as well as pushing their effective range down. Oh my, there is a Jesus. I know there's a Jesus, but thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I just said the range on these weapons is way too much. They need to come down, and Bungie is going to nerf the range. Thank you. I swear. I'm getting tired of getting hit by these damn guns from across the map. It's a shotgun. Hand cannon. Right? Hand cannons should be a shotgun theoretically. So why would you need another type of one of what it already... I don't know. Anyways, though, in live, these weapons compete around the lower end of sidearm range, but with these changes, they will be moved down closer to the range of a slug shotgun. To offset these changes in PvE, we have increased their damage bonus versus combatants. Increased bonus damage versus combatants from 8% to 15%, okay? Reduced range by 5%, very small nerf. Increased by spread 10%, increased recoil by 25%. Wow, that's a lot. Reduce handling by 10%. Okay. So you're going to have a lot of just up in the air because that's an incredible. Okay. Sidearms, heavy burst. I love heavy burst sidearms, right? One of my favorite heavy burst sidearms is Warden of Law. And then I like the one from Lightfall. What is it? It is the Arc one. It comes with like Dragonfly and like, no, it's not Arc. I'm sorry. Is it Arc? No, it's Stasis. It comes with like Dragonfly and I think Headstone. I believe so. Anyways, alongside spread shot hand cannons, heavy burst sidearms are very strong in close range meta, even after the directed nerf to Forgiveness. And I do like Forgiveness. With their main With the main competition coming down and playtests, heavy bursts were proven to be easy to use for the range they offer. Given that part of what makes heavy bursts stand out compared to other sidearms is the increased range, and part of what we can make them so frustrating to play against is how easy they can be to use. Please don't do this, Bungie. Please don't do this. Don't nerf them. We've decided for the balance pass to reduce the ease of use rather than further nerfing the range. Thank you. This change will remain more precision to land an optimal time to kill and will slow down the time to kill for all body shots. That sucks. That's a huge nerf. Reduce base damage taken. Reduce body shot damage from 33 to 31. Oh, that's not too bad. Reduce critical hit damage from 52.8 to 49.6. Okay. Those are not too bad. I can deal with those. I just didn't want to deal with the range being nerfed because I love the range on Forgiveness. All right, new exotic mission. Helostat. Launched on October 7th, returned to the Plaguelands to finish what Maya began with her daring heist on the Vanguard Vault. The conductor seeks to expand the reach of her Echo using abandoned Warstack technology, storm the Golden Facility alongside the psionic allies to ruin Maya's plans, and claim the Wolf's Bane exotic axe as your own. This new exotic axe is the first of its kind and a homage to the times past. Reap restorative Quicksilver nanotines when hitting and killing targets. These nanotines fly to the wielder, attach to the axe, and construct the blade to something even greater. Once enough nanites have accrued, holes reload to overclock the blade, interesting, increase its damage output, and transform the heavy attack into a swarming, flaming Quicksilver Swarm Nando. Wow. Okay. All right. Interesting. Who's going to go for this weapon? Are you guys a fan of, I guess you can call this a, what is this, a glaive? It's an axe. But it's essentially a glaive in a sense. I'm not a fan of glaives. I like what this weapon is doing. It sounds pretty cool. I like nanites. Obviously, Outbreak is one of the best all-around pulse rifles, if not the best pulse rifle in the game. Obviously, it's an exotic, but yeah. What's going on with the stock market? Everything's going up. BT's up, Doge is up, ETH as well. Okay, cool. All right, we're doing good. I don't know who would actually go for this. I mean, for the exact mission to get this weapon, but it seems really fucking cool. So let me know if you guys are gonna be looking forward to this. Okay, the Hilo Stat First Run. When creating the new exotic mission, originally named Warstead Heist, when it first announced, we wanted to provide a chance for players to tackle the new mission with friends for the first time or help new friends get their first completion clear while still getting potential rewards. When tackling the new Hilo Stat exotic mission for the first time, players will be locked at normal difficulty and fixed modifiers for a consistent experience. You'll be rewarded with a power bump for all fire team members, no matter where in the power journey that they are at. Once completed, the full portal tiers and modifiers customization options will be available in Pinnacle Ops, and you will need to be configured appropriately for continued power progression on future runs. So for our first, Bungie is going to allow you and your teammates to do this mission to get the weapon, and you don't have to worry about, well, if I'm running with somebody, I'm not gonna get, all the rewards. No, you're still gonna get the potential rewards, whether you run by yourself or you run with friends. So that's really cool. I know a lot of people, sometimes they don't want to run exotic missions. They don't want to do certain missions because they can't do it because they're not at certain power level. And they feel like if they add a friend or if they go to the fire team finder, that it's going to hurt their potential outcome of rewards. Because it's not necessarily a mission to run with friends or a fire team. It should be run solo. And that's not really fair per se, Bungie. But this is really cool that they're doing this. So shout out to Bungie for that. Okay. It's important to note that players who have not completed their first run cannot join a normal unlocked version. However, players on their first run can invite players who have already completed their first run to play with them. So remember that. All right, players above 200 power who have already completed their first run will get tier 1 rewards and capped at 200 for playing with friends through their first time Hilo Stat run. And players below 200 who have completed their first run may still receive rewards that gain them power while running through Hilo Stat for the first time. Cool. All right. Now, world's first epic raid race winners. Okay, after a neck-and-neck race that could have truly been anyone's game, Team Rose defeated Kurogis. A team rose to defeat Kurogos, fractured in time, in the Desert Perpetual Epic Raid, diving into the new challenge with a completely new encounter with a difficult challenge, but many took gladly. Congratulations once again to Clan Elysium, our world's first Epic Raid winner. So again, shout out to them. Salt, Quaz, Vendetta, Vile, OG, and Jeff. Shout out to those guys for completing the Epic Raid. Well deserved. Well deserved. Okay. Not only have you earned the crown, the bragging rights, and the place in history cemented with your victory, but you've also won the world's first epic raid belts. Those are pretty dope. Really, really cool. Nice. And it looks like it's going to be customized, because what I see here is I see player name, so they'll have their name right there. So that's really dope. And they'll have their clan name right there. On this side, it says 2025 epic raid. Cool. Really cool. I like that. Okay, the Desert Perpetual Epic Raid is now available in normal difficulty for players to tackle the updated loot and take on the new encounters, mechanics, and final boss. I have a question though. Are you able to still do the non-epic version of the raid? Right? I'm sure there's like a little tab down that says normal and epic. So just wondering if that's possible, because I have not done it yet, and I want to do the epic or the non-epic one first before I tackle the epic. Okay, Legacy of the Past original soundtrack. The Legacy of the Past soundtrack is now available for purchase in the Bungie store. This collection of Destiny 2 original music brings together a number of works that haven't appeared anywhere else. The music runs on the gamut from dramatic pieces that have accompanied players in several dungeons, adventures, to themes from activities found in the season's past exotic mission, and even landmark cinematics from Destiny 2. Just as revisiting the music has brought back memories for the Destiny 2 team, returning our thoughts to the times when these pieces were created, we hope that listening to the music brings back fond memories of your time as a Guardian with your fire team members at your side, braving the unknown together. So, okay, people, if you're into the Bungie OST, this is a great chance to go ahead and cop this and get your chill vibes on. All right. Celebrating National Disability Employment Awareness Month with us. Accessibility at Bungie, one of Bungie's inclusion, diversity, and equity Association, is celebrating the National Disability Employment Awareness Month with the new Hope Hues emblem. We're excited to partner with the Ability Points, a nonprofit organization that strives to help profoundly disabled adults achieve employment in the tech and gaming space. In honor of National Disability Employment Awareness Month, everyone who makes a $10 donation to the Abilities Point through the Bungie Foundation campaign will earn the Hope Hues emblem in Destiny 2. Through October 31st, 2025, all net proceeds will go to the Ability Point. So shout out to Bungie. One thing I noticed about Bungie is they are very giving back to a lot of the communities, a lot of these, what do you call this? I'm drawing a blank. A lot of these groups, that's cool. Shout out to Bungie. We like that. And this is what it looks like. This looks very familiar. I think I've seen something similar to this before from them, at least that logo. That's a cool logo. We like that. Shout out to Bungie. Okay, player support and reports. All right. Known issues. Let's go to these people. All right. Banshee 44 now only has 2 daily bounties available. Now I know somebody have pointed out, like, what happened to Banshee 45 because he's been missing. I want to know too what happened to Banshee 45. All right, who is the Banshee 44 character that we are seeing now? All right, let us know, Bungie. Banshee 44 repeatable bounties are not being claimed as intended. Players who complete the Atlas and Almanac quest in the Desert Perpetual raid before completing the maps and territory quest in the known version of the raid are unable to complete the later quest. Clan reward engrams cannot be claimed by players over 500 power. I'm over 500 power, so I'm not able to claim those. I wasn't aware. Interesting. Okay. The lower portion, or excuse me, players who do not earn the 3rd iteration of Scout, which is a fantastic exotic shooting scout rifle. It's so good. While it was available, are unable to progress past Guardian rank 6. Really? All because of a pulse rifle? Okay, the lower portion of the Chrome Cloak robes do not receive the intended VFX when activating Transcendence. Players are reporting that Theratos Arcabane is not spawning in the Shattered Throne dungeon as part of the Hunter's Remembrance quest. The Agrios inherent encounter in the Desert Perpetual can soft lock if players align with different bosses simultaneously. And players in Desert Perpetual can stay in a detained state even after breaking out. Okay, people. So there we go. That's going to be all of your known issues going on in the game. All right, let's move on. Artists of the Week. All right, Artists of the Week. Keep an eye on the deep sea below. You won't never know what you'll find. Interesting. Pretty dope. Love it. All right. All right, now we have Movie of the Week. We won't play that. Okay, and that's it. And that's it for this week's tweet. Watching the world's first epic raid race with all your Guardians was an amazing experience, and we're going to keep pushing to create content update systems to make the best experience possible for players in both rewards and experience. Enjoy some chaotic PvP fun, play the new exotic mission, and let us know what you think. D2 community team. Okay, people. So that's going to wrap up today's TWAB for October 2nd, 2025. Wow, October. Crazy. Let me know what you guys think about the TWAB. And are you guys looking forward to Arms Week, which is coming next week for shotguns, bringing back hand cannons, also some updates to Crucible and updates to hand cannons as well. Looks very spicy. But let's move on. That's what you're here for, right? Is that what we're talking about right here? I think so. Okay, with that said, we got through a whole lot. Let's play some Destiny. We are going to play. Let's play some Crucible first. And people, do me a quick favor. All right, hit the subscribe button. Yes, please hit the subscribe button. If you like what you're seeing and you appreciate the content, hit subscribe, please. All right. There's the audio back. I know it disappeared for a minute, people. My bad. Tomorrow Trials is back. I'm looking very much forward to that. Anybody else looking forward to Trials? Oof. I am definitely looking forward to Trials. How long have we been streaming for? Where are we at? 45? 45 minutes, people. Not bad. We got through some Destiny 2 news. We got through some TWAB. Now we're playing some Destiny. We're going to play some Crucible. We'll do some solos. We will do some fire team. Maybe if we have time, we'll do some Pinnacles. And then possibly play some Skate. Skate is free, by the way. If you didn't know, you can download it for free. It's free on all platforms. So check that out, because I will. There's also some other news I want to talk about that's not really, it doesn't affect me, but I did want to talk about it just because I think it could affect other industries. It could affect me as a PlayStation gamer, because I feel like the way these industries work is that when one big player does something, the other players in the same industry, obviously, they tend to fall in line. So what I'm talking about basically is the news with Microsoft, right? The news with Microsoft is that they have increased their Game Pass to $30 a month. Now, I'm not an Xbox guy. I don't own an Xbox. I've never owned any Xbox. I don't plan on ever owning an Xbox. I'm not an Xbox guy, like I said. So this news does not affect me like directly at all and stuff. So when I heard the news yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I didn't think much of it. Because I keep forgetting that. You're gonna be hearing me talk. Yeah, the news doesn't affect me, but the way it could affect me is that, like I said, when one major player does something in the industry, other players, they tend to fall in line, they tend to follow suit. So what I'm afraid of what's going to happen, and I mean, I could try to, let's see, Microsoft, I think it's right here. See if we can get into this real quick before the game starts. So, all right, so Microsoft increases Xbox Game Pass Ultimate price by 50%. Here's what it costs now. So, while this is loading in the background, we can just quickly talk about this. Microsoft has officially confirmed that big Xbox Game Pass changes are leaks have surfaced earlier today. Ultimate is going up by 50% with new perks and renamed tiers. Earlier today, a leak from Reset Era moderator claimed Microsoft was planning some massive changes to shake things up with the new tier price increase and changes to day one game access. The rumor quickly gained traction, especially after insider Shinobi 602 hinted the price hikes could be even more than expected. I won't read the whole entire thing, but basically, as you can see there, it's not at $30 a month. Again, not being an Xbox gamer, this doesn't affect me, but I just feel like this how some way this could have potential issues for us PlayStation gamers. Sony could fall in line, basically. Sony could increase the price. Again, increase the price. They just increased the price, but it wasn't this heavy.
Show me you can take ground.
But it could go higher.
Hold the zone.
So, that could be a worrisome. So, yeah, I just want to talk about that and see. Let me know what you guys think about that.
Enemy claims zone A.
Come around, bro.
You captured zone B. You have zone advantage.
Because everything's getting expensive. There's also some more news too going on about Netflix. People are canceling.
Zone C lost.
People are canceling Netflix. There's a huge thing going on X where people are canceling Netflix because of Elon Musk. Elon Musk telling people to cancel Netflix because it's, I guess, dangerous to your children. I would still agree that Netflix is dangerous to children per se, but I do believe Netflix is expensive as hell. They're gonna cancel is expensive as hell, not because it's dangerous to children.
Zone B
probably move
zone advantage is yours.
So it's not in front of the tally. There's a guy over here. Oh, that's my own teammate. He's like, don't shoot him. Bitch. Okay.
Keep the pressure on.
Okay. I think he's still right there. Right. Oh no, he got him. Oh, what the? I didn't see him. And by the way, people, I am playing at, I guess it's 60 hertz. Is that the standard, 60 hertz? Oh shit, a Crucible? I usually play at 120, but I couldn't get the game to play right at 120. It kept giving me like stuttering flipping issues.
You have zone advantage.
It kept giving me like flipping issues, so I had to dumb it down to 60 hertz. And now it plays fine, but it really is messing with my gameplay because I'm so used to it being faster. Wow, I'm all those damn shots. Guy right there. Because I'm moving, I feel like I'm moving faster than the game is allowing me because again, I'm used to it being at 120.
Zone C lost.
So I have to get used to it being slow, unfortunately. Oh, so confused.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. That shut them down.
You guys get that heavy?
5 minutes left. Keep it up. Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, he's behind me. I did not see him on my radar. Ouch.
Zone B lost.
Zone B lost. Nope. We don't like that sound.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
He's hiding behind that rock.
Zone C lost.
Controller feels light. What
3 minutes left.
What happened to my teammates? And how'd I go from being in second to last place? Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That was useless.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Are we staging a comeback? I don't think we have time, to be honest. We can grab B. It's a possibility. Oh, not B, I'm sorry, C.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
That's it. We got it.
1 minute. Your enemy has defeated.
Oh, we were so close. God, we were so close.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Man, we were so close. I know my results were bad. But I had 12. That is incredibly bad, man. God. I gotta do better than that. That is whack as fuck. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Holy shoot. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I need to change. That was crazy. What the heck? 1 second. All right, gotta get some water. But yeah, okay, since we're done talking about, or since we're done playing the game, so I was talking about the whole Microsoft situation with Xbox Game Pass. Let me go to it real quick. Yeah, there it is. So now, again, this is coming from somebody who does not own an Xbox, who does not play Xbox, who does not know anything about Game Pass, and I don't know anything about that shit, right? All I know is that it could potentially affect us, or it could affect us PS5 gamers, you know. So now it's $30 a month. I guess before it was $14.99. I guess because it says 50% increase. So look, I mean, like I said, not being an Xbox guy, I don't know if that's I mean, clearly it's a bad thing because a lot of people are complaining about it. But I don't know if the benefits were even worth it to begin with. I'm going to assume that at $15, it was beneficial. But obviously now people are not, because now the new thing is it's now trending. Okay, so cancel Xbox Game Pass starts to trend worldwide with massive spikes as Microsoft faces backlash from players over the 50% ultimate price increase. Now, apparently, to cancel your Gamer Pass has completely like froze, right? It's pretty bad. It's basically the same situation when people canceled their Disney and Hulu when Jimmy was taken off. Jimmy Kimmel was taken off air a couple weeks back due to that situation. Although those are completely different situations. We're talking one is political and one is just gaming based. But when people heard Jimmy was taken off air, they canceled their Disney Hulu Plus, and it was so bad that they crashed the cancellation page. That's what's happening here. There are screenshots of people who are trying to cancel their Gamepass and their Gamepass, but they can't because the page just crashed. It won't load. This is pretty significant. Now, the big question is, will Microsoft reverse and go back to 15? I don't know. I think in their best interests as a company, I think they are the first company, or the only, not the only company, maybe the first company to pass the $1 trillion mark. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what I heard. It's either them or it's not Amazon, or it could be Apple. Anyway, one of them passed the $1 trillion mark. Microsoft, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? Like, you don't need the money. Let's be real here. You don't need the money at all, right? You're the one thing I don't like is when people get greedy because they feel they can, right? They go, they want to take control of people who are not aware, right? So it's just like, because we can do it, and because of our name and our brand, we're gonna do it. And I'm glad that people are taking a stand. They're not putting up with it. And that's why you see stuff like this. They're canceling their Game Pass. And they're crashing the page. I mean, people are like, we're not sticking for this. We're not standing for this. This is absolutely like disgusting. This is terrible. Like, you don't need to do this, Microsoft. Like, Microsoft went out there and spent billions of dollars in the last year or two buying companies that they didn't need to do in the first place, right? And when those companies didn't pan out to the way that they thought or they wanted, now they're trying to make up those losses. And it looks like one of those things is by hiking the Game Pass up. Now, you could say it could be a lot of things too. It could be inflation. It could be tariffs. Don't say tariffs. It's definitely not a tariffs thing. You could say it has something to do with maybe the government, maybe Trump, maybe his team, maybe stop that shit. This is just Microsoft being greedy and thinking the old ways that they can do this and they can get away with it, and people are taking a stand. And that's good to hear. I'm glad people are taking a stand on this, because this isn't right. This definitely isn't right. Let's read into this. Microsoft Xbox Game Pass overall started a massive wave of player backlash with cancel Xbox Game Pass trending globally as subscribers push back on the new $30 Ultimate Gear tier. Yesterday, Microsoft announced some big changes to Xbox Game Pass subscription, and it's not going over smoothly with players. The company announced a full rebrand of the subscription service, splitting it into 3 tiers: Essential, Premium, and Ultimate, for $9.99, $14.99, and $29.99. The last one is the biggest sticking point. Ultimate jumped 50% in price, moving from $19 to $29. Now, they are taking a tiered approach, which is very a la PlayStation. PlayStation has their tiered approach. Show you right now. So with PlayStation Plus, I'm currently on Extra. I think Extra is like the second tiered, which in this case would be Microsoft's version of the it would be the Premium. So there's Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. Yeah, Essential, Premium, Ultimate. So, with, let me go down right here. Where is it? Is it right here? Yeah, because I'm at. So Premium, you get extra stuff. Same thing with Microsoft Game Pass. You can get extra things, but it's essentially the same. I do feel like the price is very similar. Let's see. If I were to upgrade, it'd be $50 a month. $50 for every 3 months. So if you break it down, 50 divided by 3 is like what? 16? So it's actually cheaper. So it actually is cheaper to have PlayStation Plus than it is to have Game Pass, which would keep that somewhat in line with what it was before, which was around like $19. So that does make sense. I can definitely see why people are upset now, because what I'm paying right now for mine is like $37 or something like that, which every 3 months, which turns out to be around like what, $12 a month. So yeah, I can definitely see why people would be upset, because that is it's pretty phenomenal. Interesting. Let's see. Each tier also receives some new updates. Essentially gives you access to 50 rotating games, along with premium adds a bigger library, 200, other adds 400. So that's cool. The one thing that I will say that I like about what Microsoft does with Game Pass that Sony doesn't do, and I don't know why Sony hasn't implemented it yet, because it's pretty fucking dope, is that you get access to games on release date without having to buy them. Now, I could be wrong about Sony. Maybe they do offer this feature, and I'm just not aware. But to my knowledge, Sony does not offer anything in our version of what do you call it? Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, where you have access to games on release date, like on its day that if it's released. So, for example, you know, the new Call of Duty 6 or 7, whatever one it is, Black Ops 7, if it's released tomorrow, I don't have access to it if I have that part of PlayStation Plus, whatever it would be, Ultimate or Premium, I don't know yet. But on Xbox, you guys do. I think that's fucking dope. Because, let's think about it. Not everybody can afford a $7 game. $70 is a lot of money. And not everybody can go out there and shell out $70 for every fucking new game. But let's say before it went up in price, let's say you had the ultimate tier of Game Pass and it cost you $19 and you have access to all of these games on day one, streamed obviously. That's fucking dope. It's gone up to $30, which is pretty crazy. And not warranted at all. Just Microsoft being greedy. That's fucked up. But yeah, I just wish that Sony had something similar, right? You know, and that would just be their first party games. Because while Sony's first party games are really great, let's be real, something like that for us to have access to every game, whether it's the new Destinies or the new Call of Duties, the new FIFAs. Like the new FIFA 26 just dropped, right? I didn't buy it because I didn't feel like dropping $70. I dropped $70 on 23, 24, and 25. Right now, 26 is out. It's like, that's $280. You know what I mean? If I go and get this one, I already just spent 210. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of fucking bread for these games that in some cases have incremental updates, right? So why would I shell out another $70? That's incredible. But if I had Game Pass or a Sony version of it that I can pay within one of my tiers, PlayStation Essential Plus, whatever the other version is, Premium, that'd be dope. So again, Sony, if you're listening, probably not, but if you are, please add something similar. Or if there is something similar like that I'm not aware of, please somebody let me know, because I'm not aware of them doing that. Because last time I checked, even with PlayStation Premium, which is the big one, you don't have access to new games, new releases on day one. This is what you get. Let's see. You get Editor's Choice, PlayStation Plus tournaments. You get exclusive content. Obviously, play together. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I have extra, and then there's premium. There's essential, which is the lowest tier. Then there's extra, which is what I have, which is, and then the next one is premium. That's the high tier. So if Sony were to be like starting with premium people, which is $50 every 3 months or around $17 every month, we're gonna give you access to day one games, any and all day one games, not just Sony first party, but hell, you'll have access to fucking FIFA. You'll have access to the new Call of Duty. You'll have access to whatever. And all I have to upgrade right now is $758 for the remaining 70 days. Yo, sign me the fuck up. Sign me the fuck up. I would do it in a heartbeat. Like, no questions asked. But anyways, though, with premium, you also get these game trials. Classics. Okay. Cloud streaming. Sony Pictures. That's pretty interesting right there. Sony Pictures. I'm a big James Bond guy. I like that. I really do. Let's see. Game catalog is extra, which I already have. Ubisoft Classics, which I already have. Monthly games. What the? That's essentials. That's the first tier. It's tier 1. Exclusive packs, tier 1. Online multiplayer, tier 1. Cloud storage, tier 1. Share play, tier 1. So that right there, just the tiers of benefits that you get with PlayStation Plus. Essential, tier 1. Extra, tier 2. And then premium, tier 3. So that's pretty cool. Try before you buys. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the game. Put some more control. Yeah, I'm loving my new setup. I can't talk about it enough. I am so glad that things are working properly at a rock solid 60 frames per second at 1080p. Things look good. The only issue I had now with this new setup is that I feel like my screen right here, my camera, my webcam, isn't as sharp. When I looked at some of the footage from the stream from yesterday, it was very, very pixelated. I saw it was shooting at 720p, so I changed it to 1080p. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Hopefully it does. I'll find out after. On my screen it looks fine. It's a bit small, but hopefully it does. But yeah, everything is working great now. All my scenes are working exactly how they're supposed to. I could take them to you. I could take you through them real quick. Just for a warning, some of the screens don't have video or audio, so don't be alarmed when it's like, what the fuck happened? I'm coming right back. So I have my first one be the welcome screen. Second one is stream starting. The third one obviously is a browser. We don't have to go there. That's what I've been in for the longest. Obviously the fourth one is in-game, currently the one I'm in right now. Then I have be right back, which you saw moments ago. Then I have just chatting, which is what I do when I'm chatting. Right, when people are leaving in the chat, because right now the chat is blank. But if you leave stuff in the chat, I'll go to just chatting, answer, talk to you guys from there. And of course, then I have stream ending. When I'm saying peace, I'm not going anywhere though. But this is welcome screen, pretty cool. I'll add some snazzy text in there. We'll see. But right now, just chatting. That's cool. So if you guys want to leave something in the chat box, let me know. I'll see it. I'll respond. I gotta upload a couple more videos though too. I forgot. I got mad Destiny content I need to upload. So I apologize for not getting it up yet, but I really gotta get that content up. I really do. Yes. Delete this, delete this. Subway. Midtown? Midtown's a dope map.
Control.
Control. There I am. I gotta get used to this.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Who's gonna be with me? Who's gonna be with me?
Zone C captured. Enemy claims Zone A.
Literally said who's gonna be with me, and everybody said, "Shut up, Radius."
Zone B captured.
Whoa.
Zone advantage is yours.
Got it. He's right there.
Zone C lost. Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your
Oh
zone.
shoot! Did not see him.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. You captured Zone A.
What are we doing, people? Why does my controller feel so light? Is it a rumble dying or something? What's going on? He's right there. Doesn't feel as tight. Always going around. Come on, people.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
I do it wrong.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Going around. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
What? I thought I killed him. No way. Ain't no way.
Zone A captured.
Cold-hearted, man. Cold-hearted. What in the world? What in the world is going on?
5 minutes.
Oh my god, that is so bad. Wow. She call it a drive-by with ass? What the heck is going on?
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Dude, don't stand in front of me.
They've almost won. You captured Zone B. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Yo, why am I doing so bad? I'm not even doing it.
Zone B lost. You're beaten. This time.
Dude, that was terrible. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One second,
You eat
one
monsters
second.
for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
All right, let's do this.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
Why does it still do that? Hold on, people. Having some difficulties with the audio. Oh, I think I know why. If I do it there. Not smart, but we're gonna do it anyways.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
How the fuck did you get there so quick? And how am I in second place? I got like 2 kills. I'm in second place with 2 kills. This is a lot about us. How the hell does that happen?
Enemy has advantage.
You know what's a really good pulse rifle too? That I'm sleeping on? Backlash. Where is it? There it is. Keep going, keep going. What? I'm such a dumbass. I always do this shit. Bygone is Bygone is very similar to. Wow. They're very similar to Chattering Bones. Chattering Bones is very high in speed. Bygone, their range is ability. Trade off between the two.
5 minutes remaining.
They're all just rocking heavy. They're really all just rocking heavy. Dog, you're in my way.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Had to switch to bygones, and bygones, the hand is more heavier. Need a heavier grip. Shit.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Move! Why are you in my way? My teammate plotting on my damn death.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Some of the worst gameplay modes.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Everybody's just... This guy, man. This guy, Ying Z or whatever, is just grabbing the fucking heavy and just going to work.
3 minutes remaining.
Nope.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. They've almost won. Defeat comes through.
How? How did he survive that?
The zones are your life, Guardian.
Make it make
Keep
sense.
fighting. You'll get it.
What is this? 495. This is get rid of this. Get rid of this. 504. Both 500s. There's 500s there. 502. We'll take this 504. Need to build up my cores like fast. 50. What am I here? Oh, I'm gonna do 505. We'll take it. 506. We'll take 505. Wait, oh no. 505. 506. We will take that. 503. 506. Alright, where am I at for cores? 30,000. Okay, we're making some room. At max, I topped out was like 130. At 131, that was my max. And then it all went to shit. So we gotta build it all back up. It's gonna be tough, but we can do it. I'm wondering though, do I stick with bygones or do I go the other bygones? Because I like the roll in that other one, because this one has Firefly. Let's see something. I like Firefly over kill clip damage. One thing it has over is handling though. As far less range, more stability. I mean, far less less ability, less range, less stability, more handling, less reload speed. Like it doesn't come close. Can I do anything to it? Oh no, I want to have that. More magazine? No. More range and kills all that off? No. Yeah, that's not a good one. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. See, there's a better. I'll stick to that. Gosh.
Control. Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
Do I have Unforgiven?
You captured Zone A. Enemy claims Zone C. Enemy claims Zone B. They have advantage.
No, I'm not going that way. Too much going on that way. What the heck? Like I can't use this one. I'm gonna have to use. I'm gonna have to use this. Everybody. What the heck? That's all this guy is using. Is that the same guy from the last match? I haven't even. This is a sorry ass one. I just used it because it was available. Pressed the wrong button. Man, how are they getting these heavy so quick?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
I need something. Let me just shoot this.
You captured Zone A.
man, how is this guy getting the heavy so quick? Why are we letting him get the heavy so quick? Get out of my way. Yo, y'all. Teammates, man. Teammates. Y'all can't be standing behind me, man. If I gotta do a quick evasive maneuver and turn around, I'm running into you. You fucking up my shit, man. Fucking up my movement.
Only 5 minutes left. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Okay, I had to. I wasn't gonna let a dude ride on me like that. Hell no.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Where's he at?
You captured Zone A. That's why we have fire teams.
Oh, kill flip is actually working.
Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock. They've almost won.
Yep. They won. You mean they almost won? They won. It's over. I'm just glad kill flip is working as intended. Just let him walk right by, man. Just let him walk right by. Don't run into me. I gotta tell y'all, stop running into me.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time.
Teammates, stop running into me. God damn. Fuck. Man. One of y'all kept running into, I don't know which one it was, but one of y'all was just on my A the whole entire time. Get me out of here, man. It's annoying when you are shooting in a corner, or you're shooting anywhere, and you're trying to get the quick kill to turn around, and then you can't because your fucking teammates behind you. Like, bruh, give me some space. Like, I'm trying to get the kill, you behind me being nosy. What's he doing? Who he shooting? Man, get away from me. Damn it. Yo, this shit's gonna be like 20 grand, man. What is that? 12 grand to upgrade this is incredible, Bungie. $506. How much to upgrade this? 3,000? Yeah, y'all smoking. Y'all smoking dicks, man. Fuck that. Nope. Why does my TV keep turning off? I literally have turned off the sleep feature so it wouldn't sleep, and it keeps doing it. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Yep, open beta access starts today for the new Call of Duty. Unfortunately, I cannot play it because jungle. Because there's a situation with the frame, something like that. It's like it gives me screen flickering.
Us girlies are gonna teach OSB how to do proper, easy skincare for men. Let's go. Hi, girlies. Now put on your headbands. It's the morning. Oh. That's the light. Yeah. So this is the thing. It feels good. It feels hydrating. It also helps with relieving like the little troubles on your skin.
Control. No zones means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies. Enemy claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Double down.
See, I need to get away like what the fuck? Yo, back up. Killed by the architects.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, I think I'll just kill quick.
Zone C lost.
Going around.
Fire team that fights together.
This is double tapping? What? That was double tap. That last kill. Kill clip was putting in a lot of work during that time. That shit was cleanly double tapping. Yo, he's going to be. He's going to be. Of course, you got a guy grabbing him. Move, dog. Go over there.
B lost. Your enemy has a power play. You
We need
captured
you.
Zone C.
Taking B. Why are you over here? With a rocket launcher chilling. In a fucking cell. Hey, what the fuck? Pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. Too many of them.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone B lost.
No, we're not going to Zone B.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
How are we losing? What? How are we
5 minutes.
Oops, the wrong way.
Zone B lost. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't understand how we're losing. Go grab
Zone B
go
captured.
grab
That's a
B.
power play. You took them.
I can stick
Now
a
hold
grenade
them.
here just in time. Nope, I don't have it. He was one tap.
Zone C lost.
He was one tap.
Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I could not see.
Minutes left. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
I forgot I had my super. Should use my super.
For one. 3 opponents down.
Really?
Zone A captured. That's a power play.
Y'all don't want to give me that?
Now hold them.
Moving so
Zone A
slow.
lost.
That's it. That's all you get. That's all you getting. Oh man, you were right there.
You're
right there.
Your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
Mm-mm.
Control.
Let's see what we can do this time. Taking how many L's? 3 now?
Show me you can take ground.
In a row?
Hold the zone.
Shit's annoying. But this is one of my favorite maps in the game, so I'm not too worried.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Shooting at air, man. Shooting at air. Ooh. Bro, I was stuck between our... Didn't even get a chance to grab
Enemy
it.
claimed Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
What the fuck?
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
No teammates
Zone
around,
C
man.
lost.
Not a fucking soul. Jesus Christ, I gotta take these fucking forwards.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Again, no teammates around, man. Appreciate y'all.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Oh, why'd I do that? Why are we just standing in the middle right there? This guy with the shotgun just shooting the corner, man. He just shit stuffed. He's dead.
That shut them down. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Is that B? A?
They have advantage.
Where is he? Oh, he's not there.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Do not know why he keeps doing that.
Zone C lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, never mind.
Double down. And that's why we have fire teams. 5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Wow, where's my teammates? I was the only one sitting there?
They have advantage.
No idea why I did not pull out.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Almost had both of them. Almost had both of them, man. Crazy.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. 3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone advantage is yours. Keep it up, and victory is yours.
Bro, fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Can't make this shit up.
Zone A lost. One minute. Won't be long now. That's why we have fire teams. You captured Zone C. Zone
Let's
advantage
go.
is yours.
Finally a win.
Victory well executed.
Sheesh. That took a lot.
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
I only had a team that was. Let's see what they put up. Yeah, except for one guy. Everybody else was in the 20s. Crazy. Oof, man. 1 second, you guys.
control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Alright.
Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B.
What the fuck? How did I miss the first shot? Dude, ain't no way I missed the first shot. That'll never happen.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Yeah, Warlock is too slow to be chasing people. He's way too slow. That's not even worth chasing people. Oh shit. Yo, we getting cooked on all fronts, man. What the just happened? No, this might be a forfeit, bruh. Look, he got 80 niggas on one flag, man. Can't make this shit up.
Your enemy has a power play.
You don't need 80 guys on one flag.
That shut them down. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
He's in the corner. Funny, 3 of us, but only one of us goes down. This guy. Shit don't make sense, man.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
No clue.
Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Only 5 minutes left. Zone B lost.
No way, man. He wasn't nowhere near me to even get that off. That is wild.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured.
Wide open. Not a soul here but me. Who's gonna kill me first? Easy pick off right here.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. For one. Three minutes left. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Zone C lost.
I got a couple kills. Nothing crazy. Couple kills from me, nothing crazy.
Zone A lost.
I didn't think I was doing this bad.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, like I said, I think I was doing this bad. I was like at the bottom. I'm like, wait, what? I thought I was putting in a lot of work.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Let's go try to
1
take it.
minute left.
Nope. Oh, they put me way over here. What in the...
Victory.
Oh,
is
we
all
got
ours.
it? What?
Good. Your
Okay.
victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
I'll take it. Damn, we won by 1 point. That is crazy. 15 kills. Yeah, that was horrible for me. 506. Yeah, I can't upgrade that. Better cook the hell out of me. Exchange character real quick. We're gonna go to Titan. Team Titan. We're gonna run some fire team portal stuff. Three bonus, 3 complete, 2 bonus. This one. Wait, what changed? What did I do? 503. What's this doing? I don't know, I'm getting something. I can't think, to be honest. Something changed.
Most of these sectors have been quiet since the Devil Splicers. They popped back on our radar when Maya's troops moved in.
Ikora gives us permission to break quarantine to secure Golden Age tech. But she wants to be sure Seaman is dead before reinforcing. So move fast and keep low profile.
Were lost in the collapse. I can't wait to take that apart.
Blow, devour, converts damage to increase weapon damage. Converts damage to increase weapon. So 2 guys. Attack converter, devour. What was this one? Devour, molten. Okay. can you die?
You've done it, Guardian. Ready to exfil on your command.
Oh, man. Oh, what the?
Pure Golden Age vintage. We don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, I was nowhere near my teammates. Rather just murk myself. I got it, I got it. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Oh, I can't use it yet because I'm in the middle of them. Oh, you guys are trash, Bungie. Come on. It's just a catalyst, bro. it's just a catalyst. Get the hell out of here.
Find out the coordinates to your next LZ.
So complicated, this tech. Will be a nice puzzle for Anna.
Bungie, crazy. Will not give it to me because we're in the middle of a game. Ouch. Where does it go? Where's my nuts? No, no, no. Where'd it go? I lost it?
Golden Age tech collected.
Solar energy. Fucking shit. So they're going on the way other side. What the fuck is this? They gave it to me for a reason. Let's see. Wait, where are they at? Why are they way over there? Turn around.
Other sectors to clear.
That's pure Golden Age vintage. We don't make them like that anymore.
Last one. Last sector. It's the cold one. The worst one.
Enemy gaffer spotted. Shut them down and get out of there.
Fuck out of here. Yo, you got this shit. Gosh, damn. Move. Nope. I'm gonna let him take me. No, you piece of shit. That's crazy. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Worming her way into every crack and crevice of the system.
Nice.
She's like that parasitic fungus that takes over ants and spiders, forcing them into danger against their will. And now she's infested the Cabal. Who knows how many more legions she'll control by year's end?
Not enough to replace the vet she's losing to independent thought.
Alright, let me use my catalyst now. This weapon's explosions unravel nearby targets. Alright, cool. 507. I'm starting to have like not as much heart in my mini tool as my energy slot weapon. I'm starting to have a little bit of disbelief in it, but I don't know what else I could use. Besides Year Tide, but my Year Tide's not a tier 5, it's a tier 4, so kind of stuck. I don't have another tier 5 I could roll with. What else am I full of? Just deleting stuff so I could make some room. I heard you. Sheesh. Let's see. What can I do now? Because I want to try it out. I want to try out the catalyst. What can we play? Might have to go to solo. Caldera? Let's do K1. They're all easy, but I think K1's arguably the best. coming up on 3 hours. 3 hours free. Pretty crazy.
The Vanguard is busy chasing the 9 around. Ugh, such things give me a headache. Much easier to be here, solving problems the old-fashioned way. The tighter way.
Ooh. The catalyst makes this incredibly strong. Oh, this is incredible work. What? The catalyst makes this like... It makes it like machine gun strong. What in the world? Should I do it though? I guess. What the hell? Where are you coming from? That's all 4. Oh, no, someone right there, but I need 6 more kills to complete. Who else? Who else is alive?
Recon has spotted their commander. Take them out to finish the job.
Shit. Yo, this is incredibly strong. The catalyst, man, makes this like fucking super exotic. This thing is strong. I'm out of here, man. Fuck that shit. I'm good. I do need some heavy, though. It's okay. Oh. Speaking of the devil. Wow. Look at that, just clear. Where's the thing at? Why hasn't it popped up yet? Oh, there it is.
Watching the Guardian tear through our enemies, it used to make me thirsty for combat.
Wow.
But after the Well of Flame being controlled by the conductor, I don't feel as invincible as I used to. Not with the Vex.
That's crazy. Wow. Yo, the catalyst is great. The gun was already good. It was already strong. It was already powerful. I did have my moments where I felt like maybe Retrograde could be better in some cases, but with this catalyst, it's just explosions. It just does more damage. It looked like every shot was 206. I know before the catalyst, every shot was not 206. I wish I did some data on it to make sure, but oh man, 206 per shot is crazy. It's like one shot, which is 3 shots, just kills people. Before I take 2 of those, which would be 6 versus 3. Man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. 505, 500, 501. Where am I now? Almost 40. Almost 40. That's crazy. All right, people. As promised, I did mention we're gonna play some Skate. I am a fan of Skate. I played Skate, all of them before, and I just recently found out, like as of today, earlier today, that Skate was free and available for download. The actual full game, not some demo beta shit. The actual game. So I'm gonna keep my word. We're gonna play Skate before I log off. Open beta early access for Call of Duty starts now. Check the pre-order. Ain't nowhere pre-ordering Call of Duty. Look for hints and tips. Nope, your progress. Okay. Subtitles, main volume, coloration. Okay, this is all cool. Okay, what do I do now? Oh, here we go. Early access skate. Early access? So is this a demo beta or something? Or what does this mean? Early access. Man, it's been a minute since I skate. Yeah, I used to skate way back. Now before you start playing, how would you say you're on skateboard culture? Oh, super interested. Man, that was other part of my life. I used to rock my dunk SBs and get on my skateboard and just kick push. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. But man, very interested. Have you played Skate 3 before? Yes. Classic controls. Push and break. Flip. Yeah, man. In a hot minute.
The skateboard is 7-ply maple, glued and pressed for durability. It is equipped with a T-shaped undercarriage, which allows for pivoting and turning. The combination of these elements create a vehicle of infinite possibility.
Designed to be your virtual guide.
What up, B?
And you must be, wait a minute. Which one are you?
Right there. That's my man right there. There I am.
Oh, should I avert my gaze?
Where am I? Not that light. That dark. Like, I'm right there. Height 3. Well, that actually is my build. It's pretty spot on. You got a bigger back? Oh, ass. I was like a bigger back. I thought it meant like your actual back. Like your back was gonna get bigger. It meant your ass. Bro, what? I mean, I ain't got no flat ass, but that's cool. Let's stick with that. My chest. I got a little chest, man. I go to the gym, so. Okay. Movement A. Wait, hold up. Who gave me? Who turned my body shape, my body type? There we go. Movement
A. Nice. Facial recognition programs must love you.
You can't even see my man's face because the stuff is in the way. Honestly, I can't tell. They all look the same. You give yourself acne? You give yourself acne? Really? Oh, that's crazy. Why would anybody want to do that? Freckles makes you older. You can't even see yourself. It's in the way.
If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish.
They ain't got a wave game. They got the cornrows though. Cornrows. Hey. Cancel. Yeah, man. They ain't got wave game. Guess I gotta stick with this. This is cool. Eyebrows. My eyebrows are not that bushy. They're kind of like these, I think. Yo, get the game off my screen.
We made it! Welcome to the Full Pull Tour. There's tons to see, do, and shred here on the Isle of Grom. Let's go!
Welcome to Skate. The game is in early access, which means we're actively working on it based on your feedback and our vision for an ever-growing, ever-evolving skateboarding sandbox. Early access is the beginning, a starting point from which we will evolve, grow, and improve with new features, environments, content, and more added over time. The early access version of Skate, featuring great skateboarding and amazing way to skate in with friends, but we don't consider this the finished version, and neither should you. Thank you for joining and helping to shape the future of San Bernardino with us. Drop and enjoy San Bernardino. Which sounds like
Okay,
the
to
city.
get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard.
Right?
Fortunately, the local skate shop, Extrovert, has a complimentary one waiting for you at the top of that building. Onward!
What am I climbing for? I'm breaking and entering?
There it is, your very own board, your key to the city. The most important tool for your time in San Van.
Yes.
This wooden toy is far from useless.
Oh,
It will
yes.
unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it.
That looks pretty
You'll
sweet.
be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time.
Nice.
I know it. And the first step on your journey is this Ultra Mega Ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but
Y'all
trust
throwing me
me,
in like
we
that?
got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. The next part of the tour is about carving
Okay.
and board control. Let's roll.
I almost stuck it though.
This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van is about finding your line and applying flow. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time.
Tap box to push once. Yeah. Push it. Oh, it feels good. 4 max is equal.
Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up.
Oh no, I missed it. Sweet.
Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground, it's time to get in the air.
Uh-oh.
Head over to the Ollie course to get started.
Cool, it's like full of people, like a real world. Nice.
Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground
Yep.
and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them
Foundation
unlocked,
of skateboarding.
and the city is
All.
your playground. Enough words. Let's get those Ollies popping.
Got you. Alright, the ollie, get a whole prepare to pop.
That's the make. Now try again. 2 to make it true, right? Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right. An Ollie or a flip trick.
There we go. Ollie, flick right before the hedges. What? I did it. I keep kick flipping. I want to do it. Can I do it? No. Ollie over the hedges. What are hedges?
Maybe we should bump this. It's going to be more challenging off-board. Doing an Ollie upstairs takes work. Keep at it and you'll get it.
Alright.
This is going to be more challenging
Why do I
off-board.
keep flipping? I gotta stick it? No, I see it keep flipping.
Ah, nice. Looks like you're building a nice little bag of tricks. Seeing airs feels good, doesn't it? At least that's what my reason. Timing your ollies is the key to our next bag of tricks. Grind. Wait, the key to open the bag? Investigate word choice.
Nice.
Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your top of the board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Oh, is there a rail over there? Calculating. Here. One down.
No, too much.
Two out of three. Keep on grinding. Now I've got something a bit more challenging.
Come on, baby. Nice. Let's go.
Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail?
Is that the final
It's
boss?
got a lot of hit points, so you better keep
Final
your
boss.
speed up. That water is wet.
That was.
You are now built to grind.
That was
The rail
baby.
curves and coating in sand
That
jam.
was baby.
No one hits.
I baby that shit, yo.
All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with the basics.
Flip tricks.
First, kick flips.
Flip is
A
the
must
basic
in
one.
every skater's repertoire. Use your toe to kick the board and flip it under your feet. Then, take the landing.
Alright.
That is indeed a cool flip trick, but try the correct one this time.
Oh, suck it.
Whoa. It's one thing to study and research kickflips.
Like
It's
a,
another thing to witness them live.
Check mark.
Thank you. The next trick is a pop shove it. Instead of flipping the board, you shove it around. Give it a try. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set a session marker. Mark a spot, and I'll remember it, so you can teleport back to it whenever you want. Guaranteed time saver.
Right here.
Alright, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies.
Mm-hmm.
Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandman proper.
Nice. How to stick that shit.
Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact,
Oops.
every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more.
Oh, I see.
Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandvan water taxi arrives. You know,
Ooh. Get up, get up, get up. You looking suspect, bro. Get up, get your board. middle flip. How did I not stick that?
You are now fully equipped to rip it up in Sand Van. Let's get over there.
Alright, we got the pools.
The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
This has a like a Venice vibe to it. No. Where's it at? Oh, let me tell.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of San Van. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. San Van's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, or RIP for short. As a new resident, you can issue your very own RIP card and all access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by San Van City Councilors to exclusive rewards that'll help you get the most out of your life in the city, the Resident Incentive Program has something for everyone. The full pull tour continues at Blue Light Beach, so get out there and rip.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Amsterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip.
Follow the AR path.
The RIP initiative is all about reinvigorating the San Van skate scene and getting the locals and visitors hyped on the city. And all you need to do to take part is skate. Best way to get people hyped about skating is to just skate.
Oh my god. My god, get up.
So, as part of the RIP initiative, every neighborhood has set up challenges aimed at highlighting some of the types of challenges. Each one highlights a different aspect of what makes San Van so special to skaters. Completing challenges earns reputation. The more rep you've got, the more challenges the SBCC will throw your way. They want you amping the local scene. They'll also throw you rip chips, perfect for picking up the newest stuff at Extrovert. There's a challenge waiting for you up ahead. That kit looks great, but it might not be you. Luckily, we have a line challenge. Let's shut it down, score some rip chips, and maybe grab some new gear.
holds a challenge. Collect all bearings, flip tricks.
Challenges give you a series of goals to complete. The more goals you do, the more rewards you get. Line challenges are all about skating from point A to point B, in style. Follow the path, and throw in a couple tricks if you're feeling.
Got you. Nice. Let's go.
Algorithmic. That line was sick.
Nice replay. Nice little ollie. Oh, actually, kickflip.
Every neighborhood has a local extrovert shop. You can't always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person.
Alright, people. I gotta end the stream. I got things to do. It's 30 minutes over than what I wanted to do or needed to do. I'll take care of some stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it. If you have not got a chance, please hit the subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos. We'll continue the skate series. This is a lot of fun. Obviously, we have Zer with Destiny tomorrow, and obviously Trials is back as well. So that's gonna be fun. We'll get to some trials. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.